Did I just buy the Holy Grail of Dansco albums? So as you probably guessed from the intro, I just bought a brand new Dansco album for my collection. And as you guys probably could have guessed, it is the United States typeset Dansco 7070, which I believe this is one of the most sought after Dansco albums there is, which is why I called it the Holy Grail. Let's go ahead and get right into it and check it out. Now, it did come with the slipcase cover, so that's really nice because we get the slipcase cover, so that's a good thing to store it in. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the book. As you can see, it is the United States typeset. And for those of you who don't know, this just basically has slots for every single type of every coin made by the U.S. Mint ever, basically. There's some that are not in it, but this has a large majority of them. So let's go ahead and check it out. So at the top, we have all the half cents. Next up, we have the large cents. And then finally, we have the small cents, the 2-cent piece, and the 3-cent piece on the first page. On the second page, we're going to have the half dimes, the nickels, the dimes, and the dimes stop on that page. And then we have one spot for the 20-cent piece, and then we start with the quarters. And there's the half dollars, and then on the fourth page, we have more half dollars, commemorative half dollars, and silver dollars. Then on the fifth page, we have the bicentennials, the modern U.S. coinage, and commemorative dollar coin and American silver eagle. And finally, we have the gold page, which this has 2 slots for the dollar gold coins, 2 slots for the quarter eagles, 2 slots for the half eagles, 2 slots for the eagles, and 2 slots for the double eagles. So now that we've checked out the book, let's go ahead and get right into filling it up. Alright guys, so for the first page, we have 8 coins that we can fill. So first up is going to be this half cent right here from the year 1800. It's super bad condition, but it is still a half cent nonetheless. You guys can kind of see it there. If I can get the right angle, you can kind of see the word cent there. So it is a half cent from the year 1800 nonetheless. So we'll go ahead and pop that into the drape bust hole. Next up, we have this 1939 large cent. It is attempted hold on both sides, but it is a large cent still. So it will be going into the cornet slot right here for 1839. Next up, we have this 2-cent piece. It is going to be from 1867. It's pretty roughed up too, but it does still fill a hole, so we will put it into the 2-cent piece slot right here. Next up, we have this 1857 Flying Eagle cent. It's pretty nice shape actually, so we'll go ahead and put that right into the Flying Eagle cent spot. And after that, we have this 1886 Indian head cent. Pretty nice shape once again. So we'll go ahead and put that into the Indian head cent slot. Next up, we have this 1946 San Francisco beautiful condition wheat cent. So that's going to be going into our Lincoln head slot right there, because I do not currently have an extra 1909 VBB at the moment. So next up is going to be the 1943 steel cent. This one's from Philadelphia. It's pretty nice. So go ahead and pop that in. And the last one for this page is going to be this 1974 San Francisco proof Lincoln Memorial cent. So we can go ahead and pop that one right in there. Next up, we have the second page. On the second page, we have 11 spots that we can fill currently. First up is going to be this 1857 Seated Liberty half dime. So we're going to go ahead and stick this into the half dime spot. Next up, we're going to have this 1884 Seated Liberty dime. So we're going to go ahead and put this into the Seated Liberty dime slot. Sorry, it took me a while there to find it. After that, we're going to have this 1913 Barber silver dime. So that will go into the Liberty head slot. Next up, we have this really nice condition with some toning, 1939 Denver Mercury dime. So that will go in our Mercury dime slot. Next up, we have this 1964 Denver Roosevelt silver dime in really nice condition. And finally, we have this Proof 1977 Roosevelt silver dime for the modern Roosevelt silver dime page. And now for the nickels. For the nickels, we have this shield nickel, which I can't see the date. I could probably see it under a microscope, but it does have no rays. So that means that it's going to be from 1867 to 1883. So we're going to go ahead and pop that right in there. And next up, we have this 1899 V-nickel. So that's going to go into the V-nickel spot for the one with cents. And next up, we have this Type 2 Buffalo nickel. It's from 1937. And it's from the Mint of San Francisco. It's in really nice condition. The back's got some weird coloring to it, but it is a really nice condition coin. So that's why I chose it. And next up, we have this 1939 Jefferson nickel from Philadelphia. It's in really nice shape. So that's going to go in our 1938 to date slot. And finally, for this page, we have a 1943 San Francisco war nickel in really nice shape. So that's going to go in our war nickel spot right there. Next up, we have the 20-cent piece page, the quarter, and part of the half-dollar page. So let's go ahead and get started on this page. Now, on this page, we have quite a few coins to fill in. So let's go ahead and get started with the 20-cent piece. So for the 20-cent piece, I'm going to have this 1875 from San Francisco as the coin in that slot. I think it's from San Francisco. I don't know. I can't read the mint mark. And next up, we're going to have this 1877 San Francisco quarter. I believe this is the Seated Liberty with the motto. So we're going to go ahead and put it in there. Next up, we have this Barber quarter from 1899 from Philadelphia. So that's going to go in the Liberty head quarter spot. Next up, we have a Type 2 1927 Philadelphia Standing Liberty quarter. So that's going to go in right there. And next up, we have this super nice 1955 Washington silver quarter. This one is in super nice shape. Definitely a MS. I'm not sure what grade of MS, but it is an MS. And finally, we're going to have this 1969 Proof Washington Clad quarter for the modern slot. Next up, we have the half dollars. Now, for this half-dollar page, this first page of the half-dollar pages, we only have one of the half dollars, which is going to be this 1900 New Orleans Barber half dollar. So now let's go to the next page. For this next page, we have 8 of the slots to fill up. I mean 9, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and start filling them up. So the first coin we have is this 1941 San Francisco Walking Liberty half dollar. The next coin is going to be this 1961 Denver Benjamin Franklin silver half dollar. Next up, we're going to have the 1964 Kennedy silver half dollar, 90% silver. That one's from Philadelphia. And next up, you know me, we gotta go big or we gotta go home. So we're gonna go throw in a 1970 proof silver, 40% silver Kennedy half dollar for the modern Kennedy paid hole. So now for the commemorative half dollars, we have 2 of those. The first one we have is this 1892 Colombian commemorative half dollar. And the next one's going to be this 1986 proof commemorative Ellis Islands half dollar. So go ahead and pop that in right there. Now for the dollar coins. For the dollar coins, we currently have a Morgan dollar, which is going to be an 1878 San Francisco Morgan dollar. Slightly better date there, and it's in pretty nice condition. For the piece dollar, we're going to have a 1922 piece dollar from Philadelphia. Also decent shape, a little bit worse than the Morgan, but it's pretty nice too. And finally, for the dollar coins, we're going to have this 1973 San Francisco silver Eisenhower dollar. Hey guys, so I just realized that I actually had 2 more coins for the first page, so we're going to go ahead and put those in real quick. So the first one is going to be this 3-cent silver. It's from 1853. So we're going to go ahead and pop that into the 3-cent silver slot right there. And I also have this 1868 3-cent nickel. So we're going to go ahead and put that into the 3-cent nickels. Okay guys, so now we have the Bicentennial and Modern coin page. So for the Bicentennials, I'm going to be filling them up with silver-proof coins. So first off, we have this silver-proof Bicentennial quarter right here. Really nice little silver quarter for the album. So let's go ahead and pop that into its slot real quick. Next up, we have this proof silver Kennedy Bicentennial half dollar. So let's go ahead and pop this right into its spot. And finally, we have this Eisenhower proof silver Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar coin. Next up, we have the modern coin part. So for the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin, I'm just going to be putting in this common 1979, fairly good condition Susan B. Anthony dollar. And for the Sacagawea dollar, I'm just going to be doing this 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar. Pretty nice shape also. And for the 50 states quarter, I'm going to be using this silver-proof Tennessee state quarter. So let's go ahead and pop that right in there. And now for the dollar coins on this page. I do not have a commemorative dollar coin at the moment, so I'm just going to use this super nice 1986. Got some great toning on it. American Silver Eagle. We'll just go ahead and put that right into the American Silver Eagle slot. Finally, for the gold page, I currently only have one of these gold coins, which is going to be this 1898 San Francisco $5 gold piece, which is a half eagle. So I know it's going to take a long time to fill this gold page, but I really want one with a gold page so it can be like a long-term goal. And I do already have one of the gold pieces, so let's go ahead and pop this into the Liberty Head gold slot. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys all for checking out this video. It was really fun to get this typeset and fill out what I have in it so far. So it is going to be a long-term goal. I'm not going to just instantly fill it all, but it was pretty fun to fill in a bunch of these coins already. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.